Hi guys, so we're here in Toronto. And we're just coming out of the plane. Let me span it. Hey guys, say hello.
Hi, welcome back to Unscripted with me, period.
So today we're in Toronto. It's gonna be a fun week with my best girl. Just get into the hair, guys. Just I don't know, we're gonna be doing so many fun things this week, and we'll bring you along. So bye. I see blue, green, yellow. This is so pretty. You guys, we have arrived. We have arrived. This is so pretty. It looks like an apartment type of thing. Look at the pool. Look at the pool that Vanessa was so particular about. She said, "Let's get to the pool." This is so pretty. Oh, this is cute.
Self-contained.
Okay, put in the light. Ooh. So we have a little cute bathroom situation over here.
Okay. You see, this is what I mean by the view. What is this? Why can't I be looking at that guy? Or behind me?
So we're gonna change the room.
I mean, we can change it if we want to change it. So are you okay with this?
Okay. So we're finally here. Debs has been stopping me for food. The next month, I'm hungry. So I'm going to Nando's, and I've not had Nando's. Yeah, so I haven't been to Nando's in 6 years, guys. Because last time I had Nando's was when I was living in London, England. So I'm so excited for some peri-peri chicken and some rice and whatever they have. So yeah, we'll show you when we're there.
What do you feel?
First
I'm feeling
floor.
great, but she said that I was sobbing now. But I'm feeling great.
Please pass me on. Say hi. Where are we? Gorgeous. Yeah. It was you I was talking about, of course.
We are so opposite. I'm over here eating with my hand, and Vanessa is using a full blown fork and knife. And I'm just. But this is so good.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh god. I just know what I wanted.
See our wine. Mine is done. Hers is still remaining. But quite opposite. I also have to ask for water. Look at it, so cute.
A little bit.
It's very cute.
You do. So what are the leftovers that we're packing up?
So I left chicken and then the corn that we undercooked. Can you imagine? Fight for your rights. Like they brought corn and I tasted it and I was like, wait, this tastes raw. So I went to meet them. I told the guy that my corn tastes raw. Can you give me something else? And he was like, okay, you need to come back and take it away and grill it. But apparently they were doing another corn for me. So I got 2 orders.
Nice.
So when I go back to the hotel, I'm going to
Nice. What else are you packing?
So Vanessa did a review on Google review. Wow. And then they gave her free dessert. They said I should go. I said I don't want to. other chicken. And then I have leftover chicken.
And what is the motto for the day?
Up and grateful, O Lord.
Up and grateful, Lola. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come here. Hey, princess. So today, day 2. This place don't have rooms. So we're rocking with some of our gear right now. So the plan is to go to breakfast. The cool thing that we love about our stay, sorry, Deborah is half asleep, allow her this. The cool thing we love about our stay is that we booked it to have free breakfast and a pool. So we're gonna go take advantage of that free breakfast. Maybe next time we'll go to the pool. Today we'll talk about how the car is a bit weird. So we have a car that our friend graciously lent us, but we don't have it for the full how many days that we're gonna be here. 4 days. So today we have to return. So we're just figuring out, okay, how can we maximize that car before we return it and take it back tomorrow. So yeah, we have to return because my mom has keys, which is fine. But yeah, it's just a lot because we live in the rich neighborhood of Toronto. We went to go and book hotel in Aurora. There's so many mansions around here, which is so cool. So cool, so many rich people, but the thing is that it's far from downtown Toronto and it's far from like we're everywhere. So even like the drives are like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour. The train and this is like 2 hours, 3 hours, especially rush hour. And apparently the rush hour in Toronto is like every hour, which is crazy. I'm missing Winnipeg right now, but I feel like we'll divide and conquer and we will get the best of today. So let's go for breakfast. Yo. So that is getting. So we have open it first. Scrambled eggs and some patties, and then we'll have like some more stuff over here. And I'm trying to get myself some breakfast, but Deborah said, "You no go record." Good morning. All right, so the plan today, like I told you guys, we're in like Aurora, Ontario, which is about an hour or 30-minute drive from downtown Toronto, or Toronto. They say Toronto over here. So I just want to do my makeup, get situated, get comfy, do my makeup, because I came to slay every day of this trip. Like, why shouldn't I do a makeup? And it's not gonna be anything crazy. It's gonna be something that is very, minimal glam, or maybe full beat. It just depends on how I'm feeling it and how it's filling me back. Right now, Debs is catching up with her family. Let's talk about family dynamics, actually. Families are so interesting. Let's talk about family dynamics. Family dynamics are so interesting because Deborah comes from like a very lovey-dovey family. When I say lovey-dovey family, Aspa, like they're like, oh, they call each other almost every day. Like group calls from mom, dad to siblings. It's so cute. Family's not like that. And it's not even like, there's no resentment or anything like that. For us, it's just weird. What are you calling me every day for? But for my mom, like when I travel like this, I would like call her like bits and bobs of the day just to let her know where I'm at. But it's definitely like not a requirement, And for them, it's not even like it's a requirement. It's just something they do out of love for each other. I find that so refreshing. Even if I don't desire that kind of dynamics in my own family, I love us just the way we are. Just have a general understanding of each other. But I can just learn to appreciate like different dynamics, right? I can't see myself. There's not a mirror there. There's nothing to like stand in the mirror here, or else I would have put you over there so you could see what I'm seeing, but gotta make do with what we have. So the MO for today, like the plan for today, honestly, I don't want to say we're going with the flow, because that word is so scary, because I'm a chronic planner. Like, I want to know what we're doing 10 business days ahead of time. That's the kind of person I am. However, this trip has taught me a lot of things, even like way from planning. And for me, I had to trust that like the planning process for this trip, because it was actually very last minute that we planned this trip, I'll say in the last 2 months, right? And the planning for this trip was very much like dependent, like it couldn't just be only me making decisions, right? On some things, like we delegated tasks, so I handled this, she handled this, and everything. And of course, apart from the fact that she's my best friend, we're very opposite. She's a very laid back kind of chill, go with the flow kind of person. I'm a very like, I need time, I need itinerary, I need to know what's going on. So you can imagine the friction, not that many friction actually, because at the end of the day, she's one of the few people, after my spouse, that really understands me, right? And even if sometimes she was pissing me the hell off, there was still like, it was all one love, right? And that's normal. Yeah, my powder did not travel well. Let me see so that you can see what I'm doing. A lot of powder come out, so I'm just sifting it back into the container. So yeah, there was just a lot of back and forth on certain things, but at the end of the day, there's a Bible passage that says, you commit all your plans to the Lord and He will order your steps. And I feel like that's essentially what happened at the end of the day. There are certain plans that we had, then that men may have planned, but it's the Lord that, order His steps, So there's so many things plans that we had, and at the end of the day, the plans that we wanted came to fruition. Like we got the hotel that we wanted, we got the right situation that we wanted, and all of these things. And we just want to thank God. Like every step of the trip, we literally have a motto, and the motto is "Up and grateful, O Lord." I have to insert that meme. So you know what I'm talking about. It's a Nigerian meme. Up and grateful, O Lord. Up and grateful, O Lord. And it's the fact that at the end of the day, like everything is by God's grace, and we are so thankful and reminiscing on that grace. Even as we're on this trip, we're just even talking about it, how we are finally at a place of contentment. Like, in case you didn't know, I'm a graduate. I finished school and my last exam for my undergraduate pre-medical degree, I believe last week, and it was such a surreal moment for me. Steve and I even went out for drinks in Clip, and it was just so lovely because I just got to like offload this weight off of my shoulders. Like, do you know how long I have been waiting? Like, first of all, because I had to get my papers sorted alright, like my PR process with my family sorted. Because that process came first, I had to take a gap year off of my degree. So in total, it took me 5 years to finish this degree, and it has been one of the things that I have cried about, because I'm just like I said, I'm somebody with a plan. Like before I came to Canada, I already knew my plan. Like I knew what I was doing. I was going to stay here for stay in my university for an X amount of years, preferably 4. And like immediately after, I was gonna start application with MCAT. But the first 6 years I've been here, a lot of things have happened. I met my life partner. I got my PR. I wasn't even planning on getting permanent residence here, but somehow God worked it out and we were able to get permanent residence in Canada. So I'm officially like, there's no going back. This is home. Canada is home. There's no going back to the UK. There's no going back to Nigeria. So it just like, again, so we were feeling a lot of contentment with how far that we've come Also with Deborah finishing doing one of her last courses in her plan as well. So it was so, we were so grateful, we were so thankful, and even the opportunity to take breaks for ourselves. Like, this is not the first trip. Anybody that has seen me just be like, Vanessa, are you okay? I've just been taking trips back, right, and center. On my midterm break, I took a trip. The starting of the semester, I took a trip. My winter semester, I took it. I've just been taking trips back and center because all the traveling, I've not been able to travel because I was in the trenches of school and full-time work. I've literally been taking trips, and I've been loving it because I have learned a lot. I have grown a lot. I have understood a whole lot as well. So it's honestly something I am super grateful to God for. That's why we're like, when we say up and grateful, oh Lord, up and grateful. And yes, I know my foundation is a tad bit lighter. I tanned, but I also have discoloration in my skin. So this is actually my shade when I blend it up. Anyway, so it's just something that I have, we have been very, very, very thankful to God for His mercies, for His grace, and we just can't stop saying thank you. And even if it's like a meme, for me, when I say it, I don't mean it in the funny way. I mean it, I'm dead ass. Thank you, Jesus, dead ass. So anyway, back to what the plan is for today, because that's why you're watching this video. It's a travel vlog. We are planning to go to downtown Toronto today. Downtown Toronto is where you see the CN Tower, a lot of bits and bobs and everything. But the thing is that there's rush hour everywhere, right? And also today is the day that we'll probably also be using the train system. We'll see how that goes, but we've not decided if we're using it yet. It depends on how late we have to do, because we have to drop the car off evening. But just like I said prior, we're gonna try and do all that we can with the car before we have to drop it off for friend's mom to use to go to work. And then when she's done, we can pick it up back tomorrow evening. So so where we're at right now. I think I need more foundation. I want to look. And it's the climate here is so different. I know I think I talked about this prior. But the climate here is so different. It's gloomy, wet, not that hot. And it's so ironic because Winnipeg, known as the coldest city, or one of the coldest cities in Canada, that place is so hot right now. We're talking about averaging 26, 25, 30 degrees daily. So imagine coming from that. That's the weather I needed here. But we don't have that. It's okay. We'll just make do with what we have. So today we're going to try and go shopping. Deborah lost some makeup to the security check-in at the airport, so we're trying to go get that. Also, she didn't look. I don't understand. How are you Canadian? You've lived in Canada this long and you don't know to check the weather app before you step out. Me, I already checked. I knew this was the weather weeks before I came here. That's because I'm a chronic planner. Don't blame Deborah. Deborah is just chill, goes with the flow, and I love her for that. I need a Deborah in my life. Honestly, someone to remind me to take a chill pill, because I'm too uptight. Every time I'm like, I have to plan this out. No. So again, back to that point. So this trip has taught me to just take a chill pill, honestly. Because it's so unlike me to now be planning to do, okay, what I'm ready to do. Normally, before I even came here, I would have known what I'm doing each day. I would have known how much I'm spending. I would have known what I'm doing. But that's not the vibes today. Alright, so everything is blended. Thank you, Jesus. Sorry, prayer break. Well, I'm not sorry about that. When I just feel my spirit to just stop what I'm doing and thank God for certain things, I do that. Bounce break, look. Bounce break. Guys, I think we're done. Just a little lip one. This is my no makeup look. You see how it's very natural? It's very, I know scent. It's very, like, does she even have makeup on? Yeah, that's the vibes. Have a close up with the face. Hi guys. Wait, how am So guys, as you see also, let me even turn on the lights. You know, you guys have to you have to hear me for this one.
You have to hear you with the lights, right?
You have to see me. Oh, you're not seeing me. Okay, now you're seeing me. Oma, I told you about Miss Princess over here. Miss Princess Deb. So Deborah is like, oh daddy, I don't like this deal. It's giving poverty. It's giving no content. It's too far. So dad was like, oh, my honey princess, my honey pie, my only daughter in my quivers. Let me book you another hotel. So as you did so like this, we're going. If people don't have a rich friend, this is your it's not the up and grateful Lord stance. No, but for real guys, jokes apart, we are moving to another hotel just only because it's going to be closer to the wedding destination. And this place is so far. Bruh.
And the place I'm moving to is closer to the airport.
Yeah.
So 2+2 is really making more sense.
Yeah, so we've already checked out of this hotel. We stayed a night. It was good, breakfast was good. It was meh, we've stayed in better places.
Exactly! Thank you! When I was at the breakfast place and I was like, is this all? I was shocked. Just eggs, sausages, then they now had the F1 chicken, it was cereal. What happened to hash browns? What happened to bacon?
They had other stuff.
What happened to bacon?
They had a nice what they call it? Yogurt parfait. Oh, they also had waffles.
Do you know how many fruits they had? They had strawberry that was expired.
I didn't like strawberry.
Oh. They had apple and oranges. That's all. No banana self. I mean, I don't eat bananas, but no bananas, no grapes. What other fruits are? No tangerine. Like, bro, no kiwi.
Tangerine has to be had. No.
Exactly.
No. Okay, I do agree. Anyway, we're going to a better place, Marriott, and we're gonna take you guys on the ride with that. And then hopefully after this we go to Toronto, actual Toronto downtown. I have something to buy for my mom, and hopefully we see her cousin. I know, right?
Oh my god,
guys, she's eating me too much. She's eating this.
It's eating, baby.
So, because you're pretty naturally, innit?
No.
Look at that face.
Yes, I am.
Gorgeous.
But the reason I didn't make makeup is because you know my makeup is like 1 hour plus. I don't do this look, you know.
Anyway, so we are packing and yeah, sorry, I just had to cut this short because we actually have to leave. We don't have those days, like almost 12. So let's be moving. Bye.